You know what that graphic means. It's time to update your votes for who you think is going to win this championship series. Tweet hashtag TSM win or hashtag C9 win to @LOL Esports. Obviously, we or Wild Turtle over the 6 and 5 to Sneaky and Elimination. Pressure here towards Bjergsen in mid. There is the flash ult that they wanted. The teleport in is going to keep Bjergsen there. He chooses to swap out onto Meteos. That's the guy that was going to do the damage and keep him in the fight. And they turn that one around for a kill. Dyrus' teleport comes in and gets it.
Great job.
I tried to get the ignite down, but it did not cut through enough. TSM's pressuring this, but it looks like Cloud9 is getting in their face a little bit as well. I don't think they'll be able to work off that there, and TSM controls the top of the map quite well. Whoa!
Oh my.
Flying through Lustboy, and is going to get the turn for Bjergsen onto High. Great communication there, and High, look, he wasn't even still staying pretty safe. Kind of hard to dive at Kennen, but if you're outside the turret range, you don't have to dive at all. Turtle, a little too far out.
Great ultimate there.
Not going to be enough before it explodes. Lustboy's coming down. It's only a matter of time now.
It's not so much will he die, but when will he die?
Right, and what is the team going to get out of it?
Exactly. They've already taken the mid lane turret, actually, in all of this. So very ineffective balls early on in the game, but effective enough to open up the mid lane for Cloud9. Point, especially with the Scion dead, and TSM burning very little to secure that kill. Whereas Cloud9 is actually making a play on the other side of the map.
Yeah, they are. Top turret. Dyrus is getting hit up, and there's much more catch potential on the tree here to be cut down. The stun bot of Lustboy comes in, though. This is why you don't dive at Kennen. It gets a little too hard. Lustboy's going crazy right now, and alone saves Dyrus.
Dyrus, home guard, he's going.
It's going to be right in front of the bear pit, on too high. The glitter lance didn't actually connect all the way. That's going to be the swap as well. High only has a matter of time here before he goes down. It's not going to be Cloud9 that's closing in. It's more members of Team Solomid. Meteos, he is there for the 50-50. That's really the only thing that stands. TSM will call off of it. Meteos has no chance to go over the wall now. He's going to be 1v1. Turtle throws his head into the shell and just ducks into the fight. Somehow pops out alive on the other side.
Sneaky's here now.
The barrel. Turtle does finally go down. Sneaky's going to start throwing the boomerang blades into the pit. That's the early smite, and Dyrus actually comes up with it. That could have been very bad for Team Solomid. That siege minion, and it looks like just enough time to keep going on this inhibitor turret. This is going to be the stop backs now coming in. Dyrus should be able to get there. He has home guard, but that inhibitor turret's going down. TSM's actually going to take the fight as well. Lustboy to the back line, but that's not damage. That's the stun bot. Cloud9 walks out, and they might still have the defense.
TSM is trying to hit a home run here by getting an ace, but they're giving up their front door right now. How did Sneaky make it all the way to that side of the map
home run
with no TSM response? Cloud9 takes an inhibitor?
That was on the hunt. Balls comes through, rings the dinner bell for Bjergsen. Now, Lustboy goes in. That's going to be the Rylai slowing C9 to re-enter the fight, as well as Dyrus. Vengeful Maelstrom mitigating all the damage that the front line has taken. Lustboy finally falls after the fight has already been extended to a long one. Balls now to the back line. He goes down.
Balls is trying to pressure the base.
They can keep Bjergsen out of that. He's going to have to stay and fight the whole time. High may go down, or rather, Balls is going to go down in this situation, but Bjergsen's far away. Santorin flies through. There's the Glacial Prison. Elimination won't stand long. Neither will Balls. High has already fallen in the fight, and it is going to be a Team Solomid ace on Cloud9 at the Baron pit.
First can 4v4 at Baron right there. Lustboy lands a beautiful ultimate, and the entire Cloud9 team gets wiped.
They've just given themselves so much breathing room. Rinse and repeat. You're obviously not going to get a double turret push with the ring. That change to his W is very big. TSM now going to fly through on this one. The swap for Balls. He gets taken down immediately and really provides no threat to anybody on the team. Even Cloud9 knows they cannot try to get any extra pressure on with that distraction. Great third game coming in here from Team Solomid. They definitely use momentum from game 2 to make this one work.
Well, they're not even waiting for minions here. A little bit greedy, but they are so strong. Cloud9 recognizes the greed, tries to fight.
That's the Sivir ultimate. Elimination goes down. Dyrus is gigantic right now. The main tank on that turret the entire time, and he gets out alive. Turtle and Dyrus are bleeding red, but the base is open, and TSM's about to tear it down.
They just got to go catch that minion wave in the mid lane. They have 4 people dead on Cloud9. Balls coming up shortly. 2 people to defend here for Cloud9, but 5 pushing for TSM.
34 minutes on the clock. The first Nexus turret will fall as Team Solomid pushes their advantage here. Very nicely done coming into game 3 with the Urgot composition out of the mid lane. Bjergsen again on a 5-0-8, a great KDA to bring the team up for a victory here. 20-4 at 34 minutes. Team Solomid make the series 2-1 over Cloud9.
And again, the reverse sweep becomes a possibility.
And indeed it does.
Team Solomid drops the first game of the series. They come back in game 2, win a very hard-fought game. And then here in game 3, there was almost never a doubt. From the very beginning, the jungle harassed by Lustboy, the wave control that TSM had in the top and bottom lanes, and the domination that Bjergsen had 1v1 against High.